are unreliable.
That's what State Auditor Rob Sands said after his office spent 8 months trying to audit the Home Health Services program, which is part of Medicaid. KCCI investigative reporter Alex Schuman tells us why Sands says he is still not sure how well the program is working.
Yeah, Stacy and Steve, Home Health Services is a program that provides in-home medical care to Iowans. The auditor's office wanted to review the quality of care using the program's financial statements and paid claims, but said the data given to them by DHS wasn't good enough to figure that out.
Me as a taxpayer, I want to know what's happening with my money. We're standing here today telling you that due to the quality of the data that we were repeatedly provided by DHS, we can't answer that question.
Auditor Rob Sands cannot say for certain whether Iowans are getting quality in-home medical services or if the program is saving tax dollars. He said the problem stems from the Department of Human Services' inability to provide good information about the program.
Obviously, you can't analyze data if data is not reliable.
Sands lays out a timeline over a period of at least 8 months as his office requested data he said his staff was then unable to verify. One example included reaching out to a list of providers only to discover some of the providers are not part of the home health program. A spokesman for DHS provided a statement that in part said, quote, DHS relies on thorough third-party validation with independent actuarial reviews for all Medicaid data to ensure we're good stewards of the resources entrusted to us by taxpayers and the state of Iowa. Over these past 14 months, our team was very detailed and meticulous in accommodating the auditor's requests to best equip their team with a deep understanding of the information they asked for.
Terry Branstad decided to privatize the program.
Sands' report said this type of data was available and more easily verified before the privatization of Medicaid. He recommended changes to the system, including the contracts signed with the private companies handling Medicaid.
At the end of the day, good or bad, the program depends on the governor taking action to assess problems and to address problems.
Sands said this is only the first audit he plans to release on state Medicaid. DHS said they strive to improve transparency and communication every day. Steve?
All right, thank you, Alex. Governor Reynolds' office released a statement following Sands' news conference. It reads in part, all Medicaid data is independently verified by third-party review and an independent actuary. And the governor commends Iowa DHS employees for an outstanding job providing thorough information to the auditor's various requests over these last 14 months.